Hello guys, so thank you for joining this course and joining this class, and I'll make sure that I'll give you the I give the maximum value for this course, and you'll see how much valuable it is. So starting from my introduction, that I'll go to my course outline. So my introduction is that I'm graduated in computer arts, which is graphic design and animation, and I'm a certified digital marketer from Institute of Digital Marketing, and I have more than 7 years of experience in freelancing and in social media marketing or digital marketing. I mostly handle social media accounts, and I mostly do content creation stuff as well. So then course outline, it's really important, and it covers almost everything in this in Fiverr. It covers everything. Rest depends on your experimentation, your optimizations. You just have to keep on doing it, but I guarantee you that there is nothing left in this course that you won't learn about Fiverr. So it's like a complete course regarding Fiverr. So starting from first topic, how you can create an account. I'll show you how you can create an account and some mathematics to see how others are earning, because it's really important to have the confidence, have the motivation to work on Fiverr. So I'll show you how you can earn a lot of money. I show you how Fiverr is not saturated at all, because I mostly get this question, that is Fiverr saturated, because there are a lot of people working on Fiverr, and mostly, for example, if you take graphic design, like logo design or things like that, a lot of people are offering logo design in the world, more than like 100,000 200,000 people or gigs in one keyword, which is a lot. So I'll tell you, it's not that saturated, because Fiverr gives Fiverr motivates new sellers as well. So if you create an account, Fiverr will motivate you, and Fiverr will bring you to the first page. I'm telling you this. I'll show you how, but it's really important, because Fiverr will bring you on the first page if you create an account and your gig is good and it's performing good, like you are getting good impressions, clicks, which I'll tell you later. So it's not saturated at all. You still have a lot of things you can do on Fiverr. So that's what I will tell you. I'll give you each and every detail about the interface of Fiverr and all tabs. Everything, of course, if you are using a platform, you have to understand the tabs for it. You have to understand the everything that is present on the platform, how it works and what it is. So I'll explain categories on Fiverr that you can offer, the skills you can offer, and so I have uploaded a class on Skillshare, how you can choose a specific skill. So make sure you go to my profile and check that class as well. It's really important to choose a skill. If there are hundreds of thousands of skills available online, but how you can choose one, that's I have mentioned in that particular course. So make sure you do watch it after this one. So the first step is that you understand Fiverr. The second step is that how you can find a particular field, find a skill, and then you can go on and learn it and then sell it on Fiverr. So that's it. Explain you in detail what is Fiverr gig. Fiverr gig is not that technical, but people often don't understand what is Fiverr gig. So understanding Fiverr levels, understanding seller dashboards, and then Fiverr features like course, seller plus, everything, tips and tricks to get your first order, how to create a gig, basically everything about the gig, pricing, thumbnail, and each and every detail. So profile optimization, because it's really important whenever a visitor visits your profile, gig, he, before hiring you, he often goes to your profile and check how your profile is, what is your description, what is your title, your name, your country, everything is he sees, and then he decides that I should hire this guy. So how to research gigs, that's really important part, because if you do not research on gigs, you won't stand out, because you should know how others are performing, and especially how the people are getting to the first page. You have to look at that as well. So I'll tell you about it. Do's and don'ts, because there are many things that you have to do on Fiverr, and there are many things that you should not do on Fiverr, which can lead you to be banned from the platform, which is really bad if you have built a profile. So I'll tell you about that. Then keyword research. It's not super technical, but in this course I think this is the most technical part of this course, but it's not that technical as well. uh, Technicalities will come in your skill that you will choose. In this course it won't be that technical. If you do not have any kind of knowledge about freelancing or anything, I'll tell you each and every detail so you can do freelancing, and it's like complete course. You will get like all the topics. So keyword research is completed. Gig optimization, because often when you create a gig, it's not working for 1 month, 2 month, so you have to optimize it to get results. So that's what I'll tell you. And finally, a project that you will complete. So this is course outline. So our first topic is that what is Fiverr and the difference between Upwork and Fiverr. If you don't know about the Upwork, I'll tell you a bit of it, but Upwork is also a platform like a freelancing platform like Fiverr, but it's more professional, if you can say that. It's more professional platform than Fiverr. So I'll tell you about it as well. So starting from first topic, what is Fiverr and the difference between Upwork and Fiverr. Upwork is basically a platform, a freelancing platform that's much more professional than Fiverr, but it also has a bit of competition as well, because I'll tell you the difference in both of them. And I like Fiverr more, but people often like Upwork more because it's more professional and more high paying clients you get from Upwork. So let's start from Fiverr. What is Fiverr? So Fiverr is basically a freelancing platform where buyer and seller both meet. So if you want your social media account to be managed by someone, and you want him or her to create specific content, so you want to hire someone, right? So Fiverr is the platform that joins sellers and buyers. So it's a freelancing platform. And let's see what Google says, because seeing Google is also a main habit and very good habit you should have, consulting Google all the time. So let's see what Google says about Fiverr. So it's a business solution and connects freelancers with proven business experience, get matched with the perfect talent by a customer success. Fiverr is the world's largest marketplace for digital services. So basically it's digital services. It offers digital services like mostly. So offers both buyers and sellers a digitally streamlined transaction platform. So if you hire someone from outside the platform, the issue comes in the payment. How you pay, how can you trust that person, or how that freelancer can trust you. Maybe you get the work done and you don't pay him, or maybe he takes payment from you first and he doesn't manage your Instagram. So that's a bit that's a bad thing, you know. So Fiverr is a medium. Like if a seller wants some work, he'll pay Fiverr. Okay, he'll pay Fiverr after like he have hired someone. So Fiverr will keep that amount. For example, $100. Fiverr will keep that amount, and Fiverr release that amount to seller after that project is completed. So this is how Fiverr works. And if you have any question, you can ask in the comments. So and I'll reply it. So what's the difference between Upwork and Fiverr? So the main difference in Upwork and Fiverr is that Fiverr is a platform where you upload a service, like you share what your service is, what your what your service is, like what are the packages, what is the service you will give, and what is the pricing of it. Everything you just upload on the platform, and seller from around the world comes to Fiverr and he sees which seller has the best price and best work, and he hires that person. So Upwork is totally opposite. So Upwork is like the client who wants the work, he uploads the project in Upwork, and sellers like freelancers, not sellers on Upwork, basically you can say employees, not that employees, but still just to understand. they go and submit a proposal that I can do this job, and the person who wants the project done, he sees which one is the best proposal, his profile and everything, and he hires that person. So this is the main difference between Upwork and Fiverr. So both are freelancing platforms, but the concept of it is totally opposite, like I shared. So that's Fiverr, and that's Fiverr versus Upwork. So let's go to our next topic, that is how we can create Fiverr account. Now the issue is that I have already created an account on Fiverr, so it's really hard for me to create a new account because Fiverr may ban me because of creating a new account. So that's the issue. I'll tell you in the don'ts section of the course, so just make sure you stick to that specific topic. So I'll tell you about it later. So meanwhile, what I'll do is that I'll Google it. So I'll Google this and then I'll open this. Now I'll share it with the pictures, like that's how I'll share. So you'll get this screen. Just click on join, and then you get this screen where you can write your email. Make sure your email is correct and you know the password of it, and make sure that every detail you add is authentic, and it's better that your email is with by your name. So it's always better for authentication. For example, if my name is Zishan Kundi, so if I create an email zishankundi@gmail.com, so I'll be more authentic instead of creating like some other name or some name of some celebrity. So that will be not good and not professional. Maybe later on you add a credit card and it creates an issue, like your nothing that you have on this profile resembles your credit card. So that can be that can be an issue. So make sure your email is correct. And then username is really important, and you cannot change your username after you have selected one. So make sure you think a lot while creating your username. I suggest your name would be better, and it should not be too long. It should not be too long. So make sure you do it within 10 characters. It's better to do it within 10 characters, and if your name is not available in 10 characters, you can go for 15 as well. It's not like you should not create like that, but it might be hard for the buyer to come and see your username, and he's unable to understand what's your real name is, which often happens to me when a seller messages me and his name is really complicated. So this is why I prefer that use your own name and simple name, and prefer not to use numbers, underscores. It really does not look professional. So make sure you have only the alphabets, and if your username is like, if your name is present on available on Fiverr, you must go for it. So you're almost there. Just confirm your email, activate your account. You'll go to your email and confirm your account, and then you can go to become a seller from this, which I will show you, and then you can fill out the form. You get this screen. You can do continue and give more details about your account, security details, and which you can add later on. But the main point is that make sure you have authentic information on your account, and it's really important because especially username, you cannot change your username later on. So you must do research on username, how you should get one. So the next topic is Fiverr Mathematics, and it's really important because you have to stay motivated before starting or after starting Fiverr. You have to stay motivated for 2 or 3 months minimum. So what is Fiverr Mathematics? That I use this term. So if you go to Fiverr, let's do it, social media marketing. So if you go to this, she's making a lot of money. So she is doing 56 orders right now. So just notice how I do the mathematics, and it's not 100% accurate, but you can get the idea how much she might be earning right now. So if I go to calculator, and let's take like standard, maybe someone is hiring her for premium package, maybe someone is hiring her for 185 basic package. So let's do standard, which is in between highest and lowest. So if we look at this, so she is doing 50 projects right now. So 50 projects in queue means that she is doing right now, these are in line. 56 clients have already ordered from her, she is working for 56 clients right now. This 901 means total rating she got from the clients. So let's do it. 295 multiplied by 56, it becomes 16,520. So these are dollars. So she is making roughly the average $16,520 per month from her clients. So even if she hires additional freelancers, because she cannot manage 56 orders, it's just basic thing, she cannot manage that many clients. So maybe she has like 5 employees and who manage 10 accounts each. So even she has 5 employees, she can pay them like $500 per month on freelancing websites. Although she should pay more, but still on freelancing platforms, it's still a lot, having $500 for many people, for many countries like Bangladesh, India, Pakistan. It's a lot of money. So let's do like minimum, basic. So how much she's earning minimum? Let's calculate it. 185 multiplied by 56, it becomes 10,360. So even after expenses, she might be earning like $6,000 to $7,000. She might be earning like $6,000 to $7,000. And one more, let's do one more example, which is like very, very, very high, which may goes over not this one, may goes over like $100,000. So it was trending a few months back, but it's not like trending right now, that much trending right now. But still, I'll try to find one. So yeah, we found the example. So let's do this, the NFT, which is a trending topic. So let's do $2,500. Let's make it a bit quick, because I think you already have understood it. So 2,500 multiplied by 68 clients. He or she is earning $170,000 a month if all of them buy premium package. All right, let's do standard one, which mostly people get this package, the $1,000 one. So if someone is we don't need to do like that. 68 multiplied by 1,000 is $68,000 he's earning per month. And it's not that difficult to create an NFT as well if you know programming. So basic level is too short, so let's not calculate it, because people don't want to like create one basic art. They want 1K NFT collection, so they can upload in OpenSea or platforms, marketplaces like that. So that's it. But let's just quickly do it. 68 multiplied by 50, it becomes 3,400, which is quite low, but still if we combine these two, that some of them are buying this one and some of them are this one, but still 20,000. I think he's earning more than $20,000 right now. So I get this question a lot of times: is Fiverr saturated? What do you think? So let's see, is Fiverr saturated or not? I personally believe it's not saturated at all. There are a lot of opportunities on Fiverr, so I just neglect it. And often those people say that Fiverr is saturated, I don't want to work on Fiverr. those people who never opened Fiverr, which is really dangerous. Like they should not do that. They should open Fiverr and explore it first before giving any kind of statement. So let's search social media marketing. So my Fiverr course will be mostly related to social media marketing, because I have very much grip on it. Or you can do logo designing, because these are the examples that most people know about. So that's why I choose this one as well. So let's do social media marketing. Now, the very important part you will notice in this is that you see 40,000 services. These are a lot of services. Like if you see these and you're a starter, you must be like, I am 40,334th one. So that's not the case. I'll show you how. So if you see this number, like how many projects they have done, they have 58 4. Now tell me, what is this person doing on first page? It's really weird, right? Because this person should be at like 500th page, because he has just done 4 total projects. Why is he here? The reason must be that his gig optimization is awesome, and his impressions and clicks, which we will talk about it later. He's getting good results, and people are opening this gig. So that's why Fiverr system and Fiverr algorithm noticed that we should bring him on first page. This this seller is like, seems really good according to the statistics. So then 12, not that good. 14, what is she doing here? 225, she must have been here. Why is she in the second row? The first row is taken by the new people. Level 1, level 1, level 2, these are like new people working on this platform. And if I open this one, let's see when they started their account. October 2020. It's a bit of old account. Let's see, April 2021. So it's a pretty new account. So Fiverr is bringing them on top. Now this we did, like Fiverr Mathematics, she is in the second row. Why? Between 29 and between 6, which is really weird, right? But she is here. It's the Fiverr algorithm, it's the Fiverr system, which is known as Fiverr shuffling. On the first page, Fiverr keeps on shuffling, not only on first page, on every page, keeps on shuffling to give chance to new people as well. Because if Fiverr goes like from 1000 project to 900 and then 800, and it will be a lot difficult for the new sellers to sell on this platform. So that's why they use Fiverr shuffling and keep shuffling the people according to, not according to, but they just like encourage them. So she has done 6 projects. She is pretty new. 29, top rated seller. So you see, I'll tell you about sellers as well, seller modes. Level 2 seller, 0 level seller, level 1. They have taken over the first row. And in second, we will find top rated seller who did amazing job and are getting amazing results. So level 2, pro verified, top rated, level 2. Now this rising talent, they have like 0 rating, and she doesn't have done even a one project. Let's see when she created her account. It's in March 2022. It's recently. Like, I'm creating this course on 14th May. So that's pretty weird. What is she doing here? So rising talent. So this is the category of Fiverr, and Fiverr brings rising talent to the first page. The gigs that are performing the best from new sellers, they bring them on the first page. They have a whole 1 row for them, or 2 rows sometimes, or maybe 3. Let's see, no, 2 or 3. They just keep on shuffling that. So you see, 264, 250, 381. And even if you look at like second page, you will find this shuffling. 639, she used to be at first page. I don't know what happened to her. So I hope this is clear that you should stay motivated while starting freelancing in Fiverr, and especially from the keyword research method, you will get your first client very quickly. So this is Fiverr Mathematics, or so this is the answer to the question that is Fiverr saturated. So I hope you got the answer. So let's talk about buying and selling on Fiverr. Buyers and sellers. What are buyers and sellers? So you already know that, right? Buyers are the clients who come to get the service from freelancers. So, and selling, you know, the people who are selling. So there are two modes basically in Fiverr, in buying and selling. These are two. Where do we find it? Switch to selling. If you switch to selling, it just changes the all layout. If you go to switch to buying, it changes the layout. So this layout is for buying, is for buying gigs. For example, I like this, I want this one done, so I can continue and buy this package, or maybe standard package. So this is what buyer account is. And if you talk about seller account, you will find that gigs, analytics, earnings, all about your Fiverr account, about selling. So these are the two tabs. So understanding tabs in both modes. I'll try to make it quick because these are very basic things, and I'll just go through them all by one. Fiverr logo, yeah, Fiverr logo. So search bar, you can search anything here, and if you do like social media, you will get the suggestions as well, which we will talk later. And then notifications, all the orders, and then messages. I won't open messages. And then the list you create, you can like favorite it from here, star it, and it goes into this tab. Orders, all the orders you have done, you can it's basically for buyer, you know. So this is the work that I got done as a buyer, not as a seller. So because I told you that it's a buyer account, not a seller account. So if you go this profile, dashboard, manage request, which I'll talk about it later. Post a request, it's a bit difficult, and difficult to get project on this, and because of competition, and it's also not that good as well, which I'll tell you about it later. Refer and get up to $100. This is a bit exciting. You can refer a friend, and if he joins through your email, which I already have done, you can get 10% of their first purchase. You get 10% of first order amount up to, you can read it later, like whenever you are free. It's all the terms and conditions for referring. Billing and language you can set. You can also change your currency. You can change currency from here, whatever your currency is. And then help and support. I'll tell you about it, how to contact Fiverr support as well. For anything, that any problem you are facing, you can just reach out to them, right? So this is for buyer, and let's switch to selling. In the selling, you will see dashboard, which we are in right now, and then messages, and then orders, all the orders you are currently doing, all the orders you have done, and gigs, analytics, I'll tell you about it later. And let's just open and see in. So I'll tell you about it, what is impression, clicks, orders, and all this. We are just like going through the tabs right now. So earnings, all the earnings will be in this tab. Community, it's not that like you can explore it yourself, it's not too exciting. And more. Buyer's request, Fiverr Workspace, like these are the extra services that they provide, so you can just go through them by yourself. This course will become too long if I just explain each one of them. So this is switch to buying and switch to seller. So it's I hope you understood. Now the next topic is profile, understanding profile and doing profile optimization. If we go here, this is our profile, right? So picture you see is really looks really professional and seems like I really professional. I'm really professional. So you should have a picture like this, in a coat, in a dress shirt, and not a selfie or something like that. It's not recommended. You can use anything. You can do anything with Fiverr, but the recommendation is that you should use some corporate picture, which you have like in a coat, in a proper dress. So you can create or hire someone and get a good photograph. Like you may earn $50,000, $100,000 from this Fiverr. Why can't you spend some money on the photographer? You can spend like give $100, $200 and get your DP done. So profile picture is really important. You should have a good profile picture and username, and bachelor's in content creation. You can write anything here. You can write motivational quote here. You can write your certificates or degrees or anything here, and then you will see rating 135. Now it doesn't mean that I got 135 orders done. It just means that I got 135 reviews. In total I have done 190 projects till now. So it's not necessary. If you do Fiverr research, it's not necessary that reviews means number of orders. It does not mean number of orders. It just means number of reviews. So number of orders might be like 30%, 40% more than you see reviews. Okay, so from, and then member since, average response time. You should have a good average response time, which is extremely important to in the Fiverr system as well, and for the client as well. When the client comes to your profile, he sees, oh, he replies within an hour, this is amazing, so he contacts you immediately. So because he knows that you will reply him or her very quickly. So last delivery done, you can see here, and then you can do certification. There are, I think, 1 or 2 free certification as well, so you must do it to get the badge on your Fiverr profile. So I just did one because I already have done certifications and things from outside Fiverr, so I didn't need to spend on it. And how you can do it, I will explain it at the last of this course, because these are some extra things, like these are not that necessary, so I will explain it in the last. So description should be good. Description should have like what you do, what your qualification is, and how you stand out from the rest of people. You can write in description. Languages you can choose. You can take a test, like the skills you choose. You can take a test and get a good score, which will show on your profile, and people will contact you. So skills, education, certifications, everything you can add. So that's it about the profile and profile optimization. I have already told you that better is to use a professional picture and professional username, professional description. Everything should look professional. You should have at least 1 certification, at least 2 to 3 tests you should have done on your profile. Hello, welcome back. So our next topic is understanding Fiverr levels. So to understand Fiverr levels, you can just write Fiverr levels if you are unable to find, and just go to the first link. So it's already open in my laptop. So these are the levels. So your level setter is based on monthly performance, super service, high buyer satisfaction, and on-time delivery. There are different factors on Fiverr that matters on for increasing the Fiverr seller levels. So these are the factors. These are the important factors that play a big role in increasing your level. So for example, in box response rate, how many messages do you respond to, response time, how much time do you take to give the response, order response rate, delivery on time, order completion. All these matter a lot, but there are some other things as well that matter. So when you create a profile, you are a level 0 seller. You do not have any level, which they call it as new seller. So this is where everything starts. When you create a gig on Fiverr, you're automatically ranked as a new seller. That's what I said. We encourage you to deliver your best work and service to move up to the new level. So what do you get in the start? You get to create 7 active gigs, 2 extra offers, which we will talk about later, create custom offers, and withdraw your earnings after 14 days. So um, Fiverr, whenever Fiverr wants to upgrade you from new seller to level 1, they do not like give you the specific conditions that you have to complete this and this to be on level 1. So to be on level 1, they just they just observe you and give you the level 1 seller. So when you become a level 1 seller, you get all these things. You can read this and open this link and read this in detail. So we can just discuss this, and we won't discuss level 2, level 3 sellers. So you have to be active seller for 60 days, complete at least 10 orders, earn $400, maintain a 4.7 rating, deliver 90% response rate, score a 90% order completion rate, achieve a 90% on-time delivery score over the 60 years, and receive no warning from Fiverr over 30 days. Now you get 10 gigs, you get 4 extra services, custom offers, and withdraw your earnings after 14 days, same as level 0. So when all of these conditions are completed, you get the level 2 seller badge, and you get all these things, and like you have to complete all these things to get to level 2, and you get these things. And to become top rated seller, the most difficult thing is that you have to earn $20,000, which is a lot of amount. So these are Fiverr levels. Now if you are a top rated seller, let's search like social media marketing. So when you are a top rated seller, you get on top like these two, or like this one. So this one you get on first page, that's confirmed. So it's really beneficial for the top rated seller to be that person is on first page, and it brings a lot of credibility because the person has earned $20,000 plus, and helped like 250 people, 340, a lot of clients, right? So they get a lot of clients by doing this. Let's open this one. How many clients does she have? She has 9 orders in queue, and if she is earning like $500, it's $5,000. That's a huge amount. And similarly to all these one. So these were Fiverr levels. So our next topic is what is gig, what is gig research, what is gig rotation, and what is gig promotion. So what is a gig? In the simplest word, if I define you what is a gig, it is like a closed envelope, and in that envelope outside it's written that I will create a logo for you, or I will manage a social media for you. Okay, that's written outside the envelope, and there's a picture as well. And just imagine, so when that person opens the envelope, he gets all the information, like how much do you charge, what is your description, what is your qualification, what are you pricing, everything he gets when he opens the envelope. So this is the easiest definition that I can tell you. So let's see in Fiverr. Let's see this example in Fiverr. Now this is an envelope. Imagine this as an envelope. There's not much information in it, like starting at this and 340 projects or ratings he got, and this is a title and this is a thumbnail. That's really basic information. Okay, so when I open that envelope, I get all that information, how many orders are in queue right now, and the description, the detail in pricing, standard pricing, premium pricing, all the details I get after I open this um, gig. So that's the simplest example that I can give you, that it, imagine it like an envelope. So what is gig research? So it's I consider it really important to do gig research. So whenever you want to create a gig, you have to, or you should open 5 to 10 gigs and research on them, how much they are earning, how many orders they have in queue, what is their description, what is their title, everything you have to look, and like why why these people are showing on the first 2 rows or 3 rows. So let me just close it. So gig rotation, we have talked about gig rotation previously, which means that they do not prioritize the sellers based on their ratings, based on their number of orders. They do not prioritize by this. How they do is they mix and they keep on rotating. Like for example, if I refresh this, just keep this window in your mind. So I'll refresh. Now you see this gig was here but it got here, so they keep on shuffling the gigs. So this is Fiverr rotation. And if you look here, 116 reviews, 916, she should be on top right here, but she's not on top. So that's rotation. She's rotating. So he has only 1 order done but he is still showing on first page. So they are rising talent. They have just created their account and they are showing on first page. So that's everything that matters, which is gig rotation. And gig promotion, you can promote gig. I'm not going to promote here, but you can promote your gig as well. When after you become level 2 seller, you can promote it, and you can get the result through that as well. All right, so this is what is gig research, gig rotation, and gig promotion. So this is the last topic, keyword and keyword research. It's the last topic, and then we'll go towards creating a gig. But it's really it might be a bit lengthy, so you must see this complete, so you understand how to do keyword research and target your perfect client, and be on first page on the right keyword. So let's go. Now, what is keyword? What is the definition of keyword? Keywords is anything that can be searched or that is searched. Like social media marketing is a keyword. If I write marketing, it's a keyword. So let's Google the definition. Keywords are the words or phrases that people type into search engine to find what they are looking for. So that's what I said. So it's basically these words that we search are known as keywords. Now, if a person wants their social media managed, what would they write? They will write like social media marketing, social media management, or maybe Instagram management. All of these are keywords. Now you see Instagram management has 6,586 services available. Here we have 104,000 in social media management. So a lot of people are targeting this keyword, right? So do you think that you will be able to compete these many gigs in the start when you create an account? So I don't think it's really possible, and if I create an account, I won't do it. So maybe if we search like Facebook, so 18,000, or maybe Instagram, so we can somehow target this one. So how to do keyword research? Let me split this screen. um, so let's open this one, make a copy, and wait a minute, let me delete all these. So what you have to do, take it as an assignment, take it as your assignment. So what you have to do, whatever your niche is, let's not take social media, let's take architecture, or maybe let's take social media management. Architecture is too, like, there are too small amount of gigs. No. So what you have to do, you have to copy this keyword, paste it here, and then write number of gigs and write in the volume section. Similarly, keep typing, like keep typing whatever you search, just keep thinking and keep writing. So Instagram management, total services available. Just don't think about anything, just keep writing. And if you are finished with the keywords, you can use suggested ones. So Instagram engagement, copied, pasted. Alright, so similarly, just keep on doing Instagram marketing. Let's do 5 keywords for now, and then I'll just go back to my other sheet. And then the last one, organic Instagram growth, that is a keyword as well, and there are a lot of people offering in this keyword. So am I on the first page? Probably not, because this is the account I keep on experimenting. So I just go sometimes on the first page, sometimes on the second page. This account is for experimentation basically. So let's not go to that thing. So let me open this old one that I created. You got the idea what you have to do, right? So this is what I did. I searched like 20-30 keywords. Now you can search 50 keywords or 100 keywords, it's up to you, but I think 50 is a good amount. 30 to 50 is a good amount to collect keywords. Okay, so this is what I did. I wrote keywords and the services available in front of it. Now when you are completed with all of these, you get the idea. Okay, so maximum is 70,000 or 81,000 is the maximum, and what is the minimum? Minimum is 1500, I guess. So what do you think is a healthy amount to target? I think 81,000 is too much, and 1500 is too low. So I have to be in between. So even if I go in between like 40 to 50,000 services gigs, that will be a lot. So I think 20,000 is a good amount of keywords to target, because you can somehow come on the first page in 20,000 or 10,000 to 20,000 gigs keywords. So after writing all the keywords and their services, just like I have already done, make them maybe green, this green, and then this one lies in 10,000 to 20,000, and all of the gigs that lie between 10,000 to 20,000, just keep on like changing its color. um, yeah, so these are the last three ones. So you see I have narrowed down to these keywords. I can't even see which ones are green. So these one, let me just copy them and paste them here. And um, this one, so now all of too many keywords on Fiverr, I have got these four ones as my final ones, and I have to use these ones in my gig. Okay, so there is also one organic Instagram. So this is also, have I written? No, I haven't. So this is the one I am targeting. So sorry. So these are the five keywords that I've got: Instagram, Facebook, social media content creator, and organic Instagram promotion. Now Facebook and Instagram, all the people search these terms, but I don't think this is so specific. You have to be specific. So if we look at just, let's just remove these, okay? Because of course we will use Facebook and Instagram in description and everywhere. Social media content creator, organic Instagram promotion, and Instagram organic growth. I think Instagram organic growth is much better and social media content creator is much better. So we can remove where is content creator. So we can just do it like, if you are doing both, mostly people are doing both content creation and Instagram growth. So if we look at this one, how many keywords do we have in this? 5,000 and this. Okay, so these are the two keywords that we have finalized. So after doing all this research, after collecting 50 keywords or 30 keywords, you you are left with 2 to 3 keywords. You have to finalize 2 to 3 keywords, or maybe 4 to 5 keywords that we will I'll tell you how to use 4 to 5 keywords in your gig as well. So this is the way you can do keyword research, and it's extremely important, because if you don't do keyword research, you might have thought like, okay, so let's target in social media marketing because um, it's the most searched keyword. You must have, like, you think like that. It's not social media marketing management. But if you will create a gig in this keyword, it will be a lot difficult for you to grow because there's a lot of competition. So you have to narrow down the keywords that are best suitable for you. So this is keyword research, and we are left with two keywords that are content creator or content creation and Instagram organic growth. So this is keyword research, and in the next lecture we will start creating our gig using these keywords. Hello, welcome back. So after spending a lot of time, it's now time to start creating the gig. So let's get into it without wasting any more time. So when you start creating a gig, you get so many pages, like 6 pages. So starting from the first page, and the first thing that you have to do is create a gig title. Now remember, we finalized two keywords, content creator and Instagram organic growth. So we have we have to stuff those keywords in your title, and remember and make sure that you have to stuff these two keywords everywhere. So starting from the title, what should we write? So we will write, I will do content creation and Instagram organic growth. All right, so these are the two keywords that I added in title, and it's enough. Like, you should not exceed more than 50 characters, because it will show as dot dot dot, which is really not professional, and people don't really look at the titles when you do it, right? So that's done. Gig title is done. You have to finalize two keywords and put those two keywords in your title. Secondly, you have to choose a category. Now, how you choose it, they give you suggestions, and you should follow their suggestions because it's Fiverr and they know how to rank your gig. So I will directly go for this, or let's see what kind of categories are here. So if we choose digital marketing, we can choose social media advertising or social media marketing here. And service type, so service type you can choose social media management, and you can choose platforms, whichever platforms you are doing. So let's select like Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. All right. And management tools, you can like select any tool that you're using for scheduling or for monitoring for anything. I normally use it's not in here, but yeah, I can write content care. Now about search tags, what you have to do is write the search tags that are in the in your title that you finalized. So content creation and organic marketing and Instagram organic growth. I don't think they will finalize. All right, so you can choose 5, and you should choose 5. For example, Instagram and Facebook. Yeah, so yeah, we have to choose the industry. You can look at it and choose the industry that you think is according to your gig. Let me just write. And finally, and this is the long keyword. Fiverr doesn't allow this keyword to be used, so we will not use it, but we will write like Instagram growth. Save. So it's saved. Now we'll move on to pricing. That's the second tab, and see the example. Let's see the examples. So there are not many details in examples. So you can name your packages like it can be interesting. It can be like basic, premium, or it can be like bronze, silver, gold. I like to keep it like bronze, silver, gold. Bronze, silver, gold. Medal emojis. So if I do this, medal emojis, and I can put the O in here, and we don't have that. This is for silver, and this is for bronze. So this is how I like to choose. So you can choose, it's up to you. You can name it like any kind of names you want, and it doesn't really affect your optimization. So to describe your offering, you should use it in bullet form. That's much easier to read, right? So what will I say? Wait a minute. So we have to open 5 gigs, right? This is what I told you. So you have to open 5 gigs that are good. Let me open 3 instead of 5. You can open 5, you can open 10. So what's the purpose of opening? It's because they did something, that's why they are showing on the first page. So that's what you can do as well. to just not copy but take inspiration, take some different points from these gigs and use it in your gig so that your gig gets good result as well. So here we are, basic, standard, premium. So you can choose any name you want, and this is the text. Like, just for this tutorial, this course, I'm going to copy it. Wait a minute. This, and you can copy and just edit it, like social media optimizer. You can write social media optimize, and then 15 days management. You can write like 2 social media accounts and 10 posts, and I'll just remove this. Once you are done with this text, you can just copy and paste to your others. Now what you can do is, let's say this is 7 days, this is 15 days, and this is 30 days. 2 social channels, and I, as this is the most premium, I can put it like 5 social media accounts. So this is how you will write the description. Then delivery time. Your delivery time should be like 7 days, because of course, then 14 days because they don't allow 15 days, and then 30 days. Alright, so number of platforms we already given here, 2, 2, and 5. Now it's up to you, whatever you want to offer. Page evaluation. For a basic channel, it's like a trial version, so I won't put so many features on that package. So yeah, content creation I will do on all. Schedule post I will do on all. Engagement with followers takes a lot of time, and it's like a lot of effort as well. You can get frustrated by engaging with different people, so I'll just offer it in the premium package. Reporting, yeah, reporting can be like in these 2. Action plan can be in these 2, and page evaluation can be in this one or in this one as well. So this is how you finalize. It's totally up to you how you do it. Management duration will be the same, 7. Then here you get the option 15 and 30. Revisions, it's up to you how many revisions you want to give. I will give like 2 revisions, 2 revisions, and 3 maybe. Now about the pricing, you should put the pricing, like you can put high level pricing or low level, but you should keep it in between. Like, let's see how the other competitors, you can say, have used the pricing. So basic is 195, 185, 245. So I think basic can be it's for 14 days, so it's for 14 days and it's for 21 days. So for 14 days it's like 195 or 200. I'll write 200 for 15 days. For 7 days I can do like maybe 120, and for this I can do 300, right? So it's like pricing is divided like this. So it's up to you how you keep your pricing. You can keep it like 200, you can keep it 400, you can keep it 600. Sorry. So it's totally up to you how much you want to keep it, but it should be like not too expensive and not too cheap, because Fiverr probably doesn't like the cheap ones. Why? Because if you put the $5 pricing in your gigs, Fiverr get low commission rate, that is $1. And if you put $100 and people buy from you, they get $20. So Fiverr want more money, of course. So that's why they like the pricing that's higher. But of course you have to keep in mind about the buyers as well. Will your buyers be able to um, buy from you or not? Because you don't want to do like $1,000 because you won't get any client in this. So you have to look that as well, and it's totally your preference what you like, and just uh, consider a bit about the platform as well. So extra fast delivery, I don't normally do that because not included in my field, social media marketing, because packages are given. But if you are creating a logo, if you are creating some assets, some designing, you can do like I will deliver in only 1 day for extra $10. It's like this. So page evaluation, you can charge extra for it, or you can charge extra for engagement, and this is the better option as well. If you like want the basic package to include engagement with followers, you can charge them extra for that, and that can be $50, $100, right? So reporting, you can charge for extra reporting, action plan, anything, and you can add extra gig. So this is how you can create the title. You can create category, service type, gig metadata, search tags, and then how you can set up the pricing. So this is how you can do. I hope you understood everything. Hello. So welcome to the another part, that is description. And description is also a bit technical. So one thing I forgot mentioning here is that you have to mention your keywords in here as well wherever you can. Like 7-day management, they do limit to write things. Okay, so we have a bit option. We can write content creation, and can we remove anything? 7 days management, yeah, 2 social media accounts, 10 posts, and post. You have to edit posts as well. So this should have 7, this should have 15, and this should have 30. All right, so let's use only content creation for now. So yeah, done. So in description, let's look how the others have written the description. About this gig, about this gig, and about this gig. So one thing that you notice in 2 gigs out of 3 is that they are asking a question in the first line. And what's the question? Why does my business need a social media manager? Or the third one, are you looking for a professional social media manager or agency? Now, what's the purpose of putting this question at first? It's the question that your buyer is thinking. So when he reads like, are you looking for, of course he came to you, he opened your gig because he needed a social media manager, right? So when he opens this gig, he reads this, so we directly attack to his brain, right? That he needs this one. He'll be like, yeah, I'm definitely looking for a professional social media manager or agency. So he will be like attached to you. So after putting the question, they are putting the answer. We will optimize, manage your and grow your social media presence. And in the first gig, they are asking too many questions here. If the answer are yes, no, then you qualify for having a social media manager. Now it's something positive that when your buyer reads this, he directly gets attached to it, like he's talking about me. So it's really useful, and that's how I use as well. So why does my business need a social media manager? Let me show you how I created my gigs. So I have not put here the question, but in other gig, Here's the question: if you are seeking the best and unique design for Instagram, you are in the right spot. Then I give my introduction and then my services and everything. What you can do is just write the same thing. Are you looking for a social media manager and content creator combo? Then you are at the right place. Alright, so then I can um, where is my gig? Yeah, here's my gig. Let's open the social media management one. Then I can write this one. Actually, I'm testing, that's why I keep on changing it, but it's probably not working. Content research, content creation, publishing. This is the I've given him the clear picture of what I will do: content research, content creation, then publishing, and then engaging with your ideal audience. Alright, so he gets the idea what's the procedure that I will follow. So then I can write what I offer, what I am capable of. Here's the list of my services: account optimization, complete account branding, advanced content strategy, content creation, and everything, right? And then I can give this extra upsell, kind of upsell. So they are like, okay, he will engage with my audience as well, which is a good point. And then I can use these, like, why is my services better than others, and what you can expect. So I've like written in paragraph form, not in like a paragraph, sorry, not in like a complete paragraph. I have divided, given spaces, and it's I have made easy to read to the client or a buyer. So it's really important when your buyer is coming to your gig, it's really important to just give him maximum comfort that he wants, because if it's hard for him to read, he will just quit the tab. So that's how you'll create a description. You can even not copy, but you can like copy this one, what I can do for you, because you can do same things for them as well. So you can see like article creation. No, I don't do article creation. I can remove it, but make sure you change the words as well, because it's important for the gig. Alright, so a format is created. Now what we have to look for is the keyword stuffing. We have to put the keywords in description as well. And how will we do that? Let's see now. Are you looking for a social media manager for Instagram organic growth and content creator? Let's leave this. Now these are the two keywords that we are putting, right? Content creator and Instagram organic growth. I will handle your complete Instagram account from content. This is the keyword as well. Publishing, engaging with your audience. Now I can write Instagram organic growth somewhere. I don't think I can write it here. I will also engage with your ideal audience. You cannot use more than like 4 to 5 keywords, so it's totally okay if you don't worry. Don't just put your keywords everywhere. That doesn't make sense, because it's not good for Fiverr platform. What you can expect: faster Instagram organic growth, excellent content creation. So I have put like 3 to 4 keywords about Instagram organic growth and 3 to 4 keywords about content creation. So that's how you will do. You will create a description. You can watch more videos how to create how to create Fiverr description, and you will find many videos, and you can take tips and just keep on testing. One thing that I'm telling you might not work for you, and one thing someone else is telling might work for you, or something that I tell you may work for you that you won't find on YouTube. So you have to keep on optimizing your gigs and keep analyzing for 2 to 3 months, so that by the end of the day you have the perfect gig which is working and which is selling. So you can add milestones. You can do research on it later. It's up to you, because I don't do milestone. I just do like monthly renewal of the offer. So you can do this. You can check this. Then the other thing that you can put your keywords in are the frequently asked questions. Now, how will you use the keywords in here? Let's see, like, so you can write the answer in detail. Let's take it from the description. You should not do this, but just to save your time, I'm doing this. Where is the gig? Sorry. You can edit it. You can take FAQs from internet, from other gigs, like these are the FAQs. You can take inspiration from this and take the answers from this, and put like 5 to 10 FAQs. It would be better for your gig. So that's how you will use the FAQ section. Now what you have to do is you have to use keywords. Now, grow Instagram organically, content creation. You can write that I will grow your Instagram organically, or I will do Instagram organic growth through proper and unique content creation. And you can write in more in detail, but the concept is that you should use keywords in your FAQs as well, and try to use it like in every FAQ, or in every like second FAQ, second, fourth, fifth, sixth, or sorry, second, fourth, and sixth. So it's up to you. You can write as many FAQs as you want. So in the requirements section, you have to put questions that you want to ask from your clients. Now, what those questions can be, like, what's your ID password for Instagram? Of course, you need ID password for using their account. So that's why you will ask them this question. You can add many questions you want, but I think 1 or 2 questions are enough, because your client can get frustrated by answering them. So yeah, you can ask them in the chat while doing the chat. So you can ask them, but don't write too many questions. Now in the gallery section, let me open my gig. Where is my gig? So if you look at the image here, Instagram organic growth, I have used keyword in my thumbnail as well. And not just this one, I have used content creation thumbnail as well. And yeah, you can add Fiverr, content creation text on my thumbnail, and Instagram organic growth text. You can add Fiverr icon in your gig, because I never got the strike from them for using this. So yeah, it gives a good touch. It gives like trust to your client. So one thing that you have to do is create a video. It's really important. Now, are you looking for an Instagram expert to grow your brand professionally? Then you clicked on the right gig. Hi, this is PMR Group, and I'm a graphic design graduate and certified digital marketer with 6 years of professional experience in Instagram and the algorithm here for your social, now lifting up your business professionally. So that's how I did. I shot a good video. My background was, flat. It really looks professional. This video really looks professional. So whenever somebody watches this, it really gives them good feel. And yeah, I have added text in it, and I have added some gifs in it to add like a fun part in this. So um, so yeah, that's really important. In the next part, you can give thumbnail. Some of my clients feed how it looks. I have shown it to the people, and then some of the results they have got through hiring me. So it's really like what I do and how my work looks like. And the third thing is that what's the result they have got after hiring me. So yeah, that's how I summed up, because I was allowed to use three thumbnails in my gig. So that's how I divided it. And if you look at the next ones, they are the reviews and the work I did for them. So yeah, it's really good touch in your gig as well, because Fiverr adds it's added as a thumbnail in your profile. So it's really great. So that's how you will use it. Video, then you can add three images, as I told you. You can add documents like portfolio, anything. You can add documents. And in the publish section, it's asking me to add a video or photo. It's simple. In the publish section, you just click on the publish and it gets published. So that's how you will create a gig on your Fiverr after this. So what are the don'ts of Fiverr? So Fiverr is a system, Fiverr is a software, Fiverr is a company, big company, like $1 billion company, more than $1 billion. So they have the systems to track. They know what you are doing. They know what's right. They know what's wrong. So you cannot bluff Fiverr in any way, and you should not bluff. You should be like straightforward. You should not focus on some shortcuts or anything. It's really important, and you have to understand that Fiverr can detect anything. They can, after detecting that, they can block your account permanently and you won't be able to recover it. So that's why you have to be careful. So you have to be careful about the positive reviews. You should not ask about the positive reviews from your clients, and it's not liked by Fiverr. And it's common sense, like if someone is asking for like positive, for example, you are going in an Uber, and they, after you have completed, they ask you for please give us positive rating and things like that. You will be like, all right man, I'll give you the rating that's suitable, that I like. I can give you 1 star rating. I can give you 5 star. Why are you asking me to give you positive review? So he will think like that. So that's why Fiverr doesn't like that thing at all. So another thing that's really important is that do not log in your Fiverr from unknown devices. What are the unknown devices? For example, your Fiverr is linked um, with your computer, with your own laptop or your PC, and when you go to your friend's home, you say like, give me your laptop. I just want to log in and check if I have received any message from my gig. And if you log in from there and you go to another friend and you ask him the same thing, Fiverr will detect that issue. Fiverr will detect that you have multiple logins. It doesn't know that you wanted to check, just wanted to check the messages. Maybe it understands like you have given your account to multiple people and everyone is putting their efforts in it, which is not right, because Fiverr only allows one person, one account. So Fiverr will block you because your accounts will be logged in from different unknown devices, and they may not give you back your account. You will have to start from scratch. Don't use words like accept, review, rating so much. Like, I hope you will give me a positive rating. I hope you will give me good review, and please accept the order. Please accept the orders. These words are not liked by Fiverr. So what you can say instead of these is that please provide your valuable feedback to us or to me. And that's like a positive thing to ask, because you are not asking them to give you positive feedback, you are asking them to give valuable feedback, that whatever thing they think is right, they can give you that rating. Don't rely only on Fiverr. It's really important, as I've told you, that if you keep on going against the community guidelines that Fiverr gives, they can block your account, and maybe you're earning $2,000 per month from that account, but they will block you, and you will not be able to recover that account, and you will have to start over. And to start over, you will have to take 3 to 6 months to just get it stable. So it would be extremely hard to get to build your account again. So it's better not to rely only on Fiverr. You should have multiple income streams coming to you, or whatever you earn from Fiverr you can invest anywhere, and just get something out of it. Don't spend everything you earn from Fiverr, because it can go anytime. It's a good source of income, but it's a bit risky as well if you rely 100% on it. So another thing is, never create two accounts from the same internet on same device or same device. So what happens is, you think that on one account I will do Instagram organic growth, and on other account I will do content creation. So if you do this, Fiverr may accept that. It's not like a permanent thing that Fiverr will not like, but they will not allow you to open two accounts with the same niche. And what's the same niche? Like, I will manage in one for Instagram account, and one is for Facebook management, or one is for SEO and other is for social media marketing. You cannot create things like this. Maybe you should ask from Fiverr first if they allow you to create second account from completely different for completely different service that you want to offer, like content creation. Then they may allow you. You must ask them first, because they officially not don't allow that. But if you have asked them and they have given you permission that yeah, you can create account, even if they suspend your account later on, you can send them a message that I got permission from you, so why are you deleting the account? So maybe they will give you your account back. So that's mainly the thing. Don't lose hopes. Keep working for 3 months at least. It's really important, because many people lose hope because they don't get the clients. Of course you will not get the client, there's no shortcut. It's not like you will create an account and you will get the order on the first day or on the first week. It's not possible. If that was possible, everyone would be doing Fiverr, not working. So you have to be patient for 3 to 6 months. Keep on experimenting, keep on changing the titles, keep on changing the descriptions, anything, everything you have to change, and just keep on analyzing what's working, what's not. So never think of using any extension. You will find many people suggesting you use extension, because Fiverr wants you to stay online. That I will tell you later on. Fiverr recommends those and gives them priority who are always online. So what people do is open Chrome and download an extension which keeps on like refreshing the window, because if you're not refreshing, it will show you offline after 5 to 10 minutes, regular intervals. It's not given by Fiverr how much time they take to consider you offline. So that's really important. Never use an extension, because it's really easy for Fiverr to detect that you are using an extension, and it's against their policy, and they will suspend your account. So that was the don'ts of Fiverr. And what's the bad ways? The bad way to get order is through fake order. Okay, so the thing about fake order is that if you are not getting any order for 5 to 6 months or 3 months, you can get a fake order. Let me be serious with you, and let me be honest with you, that you can get a fake order if anything is not working, and it will cost you a bit, because you have to pay Fiverr, and your buyer has to pay for Fiverr. What you should do is find your relatives who are living abroad, not in your country, living abroad, and ask them to search for this keyword and find your gig, and then ask them to order from it. Now the reason is that if you are sending them the link to buy this, will detect that he sent 10 links and 10 of them have bought, which means that it can be like fake orders. So what you can do is ask them to search, uh, for example, social media marketing. Tell them your gig which you on third to fourth page, and when they will saw, ask them to text you. When they will text you, you can you talk to them like a client, and then finalize things, um, and then take the order and do the work and send them the work. So it's a bit fake thing, and I don't recommend it for the most people. But if you're not getting any result, you can try this, because once you get like the flow of orders, 5 to 10 orders, you can start getting real orders as well, and you can recover that amount which you spent for the fake orders. So it's not highly recommendable, but if nothing is working out, you can try this one. So let's talk about the do's of Fiverr, which you should do about on Fiverr. Always stay online. Try to stay online. Like what I did was, in the home page, in like the lower apps that are always there, like phone messages and stuff like that, I added Fiverr in that row. And after adding it, I created an Instagram story writing Fiverr refresh, saved it, and put it as my log wallpaper. So what happened was, whenever I used to open the phone, I just uh, I used to read that Fiverr refresh, and immediately a reminder came to my mind that I have to refresh Fiverr, and I unlocked my phone and went to Fiverr and refreshed it, and it takes like 3 to 5 seconds for you to do that, and every time you do that, it Fiverr considers you online. So that's how you can do it. And you have, as I told you before, that you have to stay online longer. You can do like uh, keep it open on your laptop and you think that you're showing online. That's not like that. You have to keep on refreshing. You have to keep on looking at the things, so that Fiverr thinks that you are online and looking at the clients or things, different things. So that's really important. Second thing is that keep optimizing your gig until it gets better. That I told you multiple times, that you have to keep on optimizing your gigs. Check what's working, what's not, and optimize your gig according to that. So that's do's of Fiverr. So what are the good ways of getting orders? So the first good way is that buyer's request. I don't recommend it that much because it's too like a low paying thing to do. But if you want to explore it, you can go to more buyer's request. And what it does is that people post, I need only 600k watch time for my Facebook page. Rest of the requirements are completed. Now the budget is too low for that. All right, so I need GMB. um, there are good option as well which are good, but mostly you will find um, $10, $5, too low paying. But for the start you can do it. For the start of your project, you can try this out, and you should try this out. I recommend for the starters that you should send offers, get the projects from buyer's request, because it really helps you. But you can send 10 offers per day only, so keep that in mind. So yeah, it's a good thing. I personally don't recommend, because I have already went through this, and I um, I get orders without worrying about buyer's request. But if you are starting from scratch, you should apply on these jobs, and maybe you will get the job as well. People, your competition is not too high, because previously I saw it was like 100 offers, but it's like really low. You can try this. The second thing is that bring traffic to your gig. What you can do is go to Twitter, tweet about your or go to search, explore, and find the find the hashtags that are trending, and go to those hashtags and create like beautiful design about your gig, and post it with those trending hashtags. So you will get the visibility, you will get the impressions, and maybe someone will open the gig and come to your profile. Or you can go to Facebook pages, you can go to Quora. If someone is asking questions, you can recommend them that I can manage your social media, and maybe they'll check out your gig. So Fiverr really likes that the audience is coming from the from outside Fiverr. It really likes. But what it doesn't like is that if the audience is coming but they are not converting, for example, if 100 people come to your gig and nobody buys from you, it's not a good indication for Fiverr. So you have to keep on doing effort. Like, don't get the views just for the sake of views. Get the views from the people who are most likely to buy from you, um, so that your rate is really high. If 100 people come to your gig, one or two should buy. It's a good impression conversion rate to show to Fiverr. So let's talk about the extras. We are going towards the end of our course. The extras include Fiverr Seller Plus. What Fiverr Seller Plus is that you have to pay $30 a month, and they give you. Let me see if I can find the Seller Plus. This is the Seller Plus. So you can check this link. You can Google it and check this link and see in detail what it is. But it's basically, they will provide you a success manager, which they call success manager, and they will appoint him to or her to you, and you can directly interact with them that my gig is not working, what should I do? And they will tell you that do this thing, is gig is not in your gig is not right, you should change it, and it will definitely help you at the end of the day. So you can try this if you can afford. You can try this and get the result from them as well. So yeah, meet your success manager. You can do more research on it later on, but this is the main thing that I already told you. Then Fiverr Learn. What you can do is take the courses from Fiverr. Let me check. You can take online courses from Fiverr, and they will give you a badge on your profile. For example, let me check. So I did this course. It's a free course, so I did it and earned the badge on my profile, which shows the authenticity. So you can pay for them as well. It's quite expensive. I don't like the pricing of it at all, because they should have like given low priced courses to us, but it's a bit expensive for me, so I don't really use it. But you can definitely get one or two certificates, and it will show on your profile the badges, and that will really help you in getting orders, because your client or your buyer will trust you. So you can do more research on it. I will not go too much in detail about the extras, but you can do more research in it, because it will waste a lot of time. So the next thing is that Fiverr Affiliate, and Fiverr Affiliate is really a good thing. And what you can do is refer and get up to $100. You can either do it like this, or you can sign up for their affiliate marketing Fiverr. You can join their affiliate program and you can earn from it as well. I won't go in details what affiliate marketing is, what everything is, but definitely you can check this out, and you can bring people to Fiverr, and Fiverr will pay you to bring them to them. And yeah, there are two types of basically commissions. So basically there are two types of things: Fiverr CPA, Fiverr Hybrid. One thing is that they will give you complete payment, like for example $15 for every person you bring them to Fiverr. Or second option is that you get $10 fixed plus 10% revenue share for 12 months. So you can choose any of them, and I think this one is a bit better if the person you're bringing is good, and you know that he will earn a lot of money, you can sign up for this one. I won't go in too much detail. Fiverr Pro. So Fiverr Pro is like, if you sign up for Fiverr Pro, you'll be like flying in the air, because they charge a lot. They charge a lot. She's charging not too much, like $595. She's still not charging too much. But I won't go in detail how you can get Fiverr Pro, but you should do research on it. Let's see this one. Now $600 starting for only 14 days, 900 and $1,100. So it's a lot of money, right? So yeah, you should be like, you can get, you can be Fiverr Pro and you can charge more.